The 4 Ps. These bad boys have been around since Don Draper was chain-smoking in ad agencies. But here's the deal. They still matter. Whether you're selling sneakers, SaaS, or space trips to Mars, the 4 Ps are the foundation of every marketing strategy that doesn't suck. Let's break it down. It all starts with product. If your product sucks, no marketing magic can save you. I don't care if you've got the best influencer campaign on TikTok, the sexiest Super Bowl ad, or Steve Jobs-level presentations, your product has to be something people actually want. Period. Here's the kicker. You don't decide what people want. The market does. Think you've created the next great social network? Newsflash. If no one's using it, you haven't. Ask Meta how that Threads thing is going. Winning products solve a problem, entertain, or make people feel something. Ideally not rage or regret. A mediocre product with good marketing is like selling a bad haircut. It might look good in the mirror for a second, but eventually, people will realize they look like a villain from a 90s rom-com. Price is where strategy meets reality. Pricing is more art than science. And here's a cold, hard truth. The market doesn't care about how much you think your thing is worth. It cares about how much they're willing to pay. Rule number 1. Don't be afraid to charge a premium, but you better back it up. If you're going to ask customers to drop serious cash, your product better be premium as hell. You want to be Apple? Great. But that means your product better come with a side of, holy crap, this is cool. Rule number 2. If you're going low cost, you better own that too. Walmart isn't pretending to be a luxury brand. They dominate the low-price, high-volume game, and they do it unapologetically. Find your price point, own it, and execute. Welcome to the era of place, the digital playground where distribution makes or breaks brands. The days of building a website and hoping people will just show up are over. You need to be where the eyeballs are. And spoiler alert, they're not watching cable anymore, Grandpa. If your customers are living on Instagram, TikTok, or Reddit, then guess what? Your brand should be hanging out there too. Want to reach Gen Z? Well, buckle up for some dances, memes, and unfiltered commentary. The point? You can't force your customer to come to you anymore. You need to show up where they're already partying. If you're trying to sell anything and not showing up on Amazon, social media, and, heaven forbid, IRL, you might as well put a closed sign on your business. Promotion is where marketers get drunk on their own Kool-Aid. Brand storytelling, building a narrative, customer journey touchpoints. Yeah, we get it. You read a Seth Godin book once. But here's the thing. Most promotion is white noise unless it's attached to a real story. People don't care about your brand. They care about how your brand makes them feel. And no, they don't want to feel like they're being sold to. Smart promotion isn't about shouting into the void. It's about creating moments that resonate. Whether that's an influencer campaign or a killer podcast ad, your promotion needs to connect emotionally or intellectually with your audience. Give them something to talk about. Hell, give them something to fight about. Passionate customers are your best marketing tool. Anyone who tells you the 4 Ps are outdated is probably trying to sell you some next-gen nonsense. The 4 Ps aren't dead. They've just evolved. They've gone digital. They've gone global. But at the end of the day, marketing success still comes down to the same 4 questions. 1. Does anyone want what you're selling? 2. Can you sell it for a price that people are willing to pay? 3. Are you showing up where your audience is hanging out? 4. Are you telling a story that people care about? Nail those and you'll go from middling to mogul. Ignore them, and no amount of dancing cat videos or fancy algorithms will save you. The 4 Ps. Old school, but still undefeated.